Good morning, everyone. Today I would like to share with everyone another very short mantra practice you can do. Amitabha Buddha mantra. As we already know, Amitabha Buddha in Sanskrit meaning is infinite light, infinite longevity. So, when we begin to do the mantra practices, it's very critical and very important. You need to know the meaning of the mantra itself. Because knowing the mantra meaning is knowing the heart essence of Amitabha Buddha. So, when we chant Amitabha Buddha's mantra, we need to visualize ourselves receiving Amitabha Buddha's blessing, infinite light, infinite longevity. At the same time, we need to arousing the bodhicitta. We need to also visualization from the lowest hell realms sentient being. Once they receiving Amitabha's Buddha's light in golden light, their body immediately transformed to Amitabha's Buddha's body and flying to Amitabha Buddha's pure land. When we chant the Amitabha Buddha's mantra, at the same time we need to visualize to bless the hungry ghost sentient being. As we know, the hungry ghost sentient being is always a sufferer for no food, no water. They're seeking the food all the time. They're suffering in this hunger. So, once we chant Amitabha Buddha's mantra, we also visualize all the being in the hungry ghost. Immediately, they release their suffering at real time. And their body transformation to Amitabha Buddha's blessing and going to Amitabha Buddha's pure land at the same time. The same apply to when we visualize, we chanting the Amitabha Buddha's mantra, we visualize all the animal realms sentient being, the animals around us, your pets, or the cow, or all the being in the ocean. We visualize all the being in the animal realm, free from their suffering immediately, and transform their body to the Amitabha Buddha's pure land at the same time. So once we visualize this blessing light, infinite longevity blessing the three lower realms being, we begin to visualize the human realm, ourselves, our family member, our neighbor, our loved ones, those people we do not like, entire world on this earth, in this universe, we all being blessed by the light of Amitabha Buddha. Transform our body. After we terminate this turn of life, we will go to Amitabha Buddha's pure land. Once we visualize the human realms of being, we also can visualize the diseased people. Once we visualize diseased people also receiving the blessing of Amitabha, immediately they reborn to Amitabha Buddha's pure land. So, the more we can visualize, more we can think of, more we can carry on forward the blessing of Amitabha, the longevity and the infinite light to them. The merits we can accumulate is countless, is infinite. After we visualize the human realm, we visualize Ashura realm, we visualize heaven realms beings, all the six realms of being. We are all like little ants. We are very, very, very tiny in front of Amitabha Buddha's body. Amitabha Buddha's holy body is spacious like entire space and blessing us, touching our head. Immediately we receiving the blessing from Amitabha Buddha. So this is so important. When we chant the mantra, we need to visualize. So on the first stage, preparation stage, is visualization. Try to arousing the bodhicitta. This bodhicitta begin with benefit others. And at the same time, when we arousing this benefit others mindset, we already being benefited. So this is very important, arousing the bodhicitta at the preparation stage. At the same time, we practice to visualize all the 6 realms of sentient being in our mind field. Once we prepare this preparation stage, and we can begin to do the mantra chanting. Amitabha Buddha's mantra pronounced in Tibetan language is Om Amitabha Se. Om Amitabha Se. Om Amitabha Se. Om Amitabha Se. Or we also can sing the mantra in Om Amitabha Se. Om Amitabha Se. I have a video, complete video for Amitabha Buddha's mantra chanting at our playlist. So you can also use that mantra chanting as your references when you do the visualization. In here, in this video, I'm going to pronounce in one character in one. Om. 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 Ah. 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 Me. 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 De. 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 Wa. 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 Se. Om. Ah. Me. De. Wa. Se. In short phrase is Om Mani Dewa Se. So once we know how to pronounce the mantra, and also we know how to visualize, and you are ready to begin your own practice at home. And at the actual practice stage, the most important is if you can get a printing or a drawing or an Amitabha statue or a tanka in your playroom or in your room where you do the actual practice. At the same time, you can look at the Amitabha's statue and the image so you can visualize Amitabha from the size a little in front of your room. Enlarger to fulfill entire space. And Amitabha Buddha's body and come with the golden light to blessing us. So this is also a simple visualization you can do. Once you know how to do the Amitabha Buddha's mantra chanting, then you can begin your practice. You can simply play our video and learn, and also even you don't do the chanting, you still can play the video. That also carrying a lot of blessing from Amitabha Buddha to your house, to yourself, and to your neighbor, and to whoever you visualize and you want to benefit. So I wish today my short sharing can help you to have a little bit more deeper knowledge to Amitabha Buddha's mantra. And I hope you enjoy. And if you have any question, please write an email to let me know. So I will try to create a new video to share with you in the future. I wish you enjoy my video and hope next time I'll see you again. Thank you.